Hey everybody, welcome to the Mold Money podcast. It's to go with my books, Mold Money, How to Save Thousands of Dollars on Mold Remediation and Make Sure the Mold is Gone. The other is Dust Money, How to Clean Your Stuff so you don't have to throw all your stuff away after mold remediation. This podcast is going to dive deeper into how to save money. I'm going to be debunking some more myths about testing for mold and how to remediate mold, tips on how to save money, also how to make sure the mold's actually gone, what works and what doesn't work. I may also interject some stuff about health effects. There's some people who want to get rid of mold because their doctor tells them it's making them sick or they discover it's making them sick. I'm not going to get too much into health effects, but there's some disinformation that comes from the doctors on what kind of tests you should do. I'm going to tell you what really works and what doesn't, because doctors are doctors, but I'm the mold expert in terms of testing and getting rid of mold. And I may also mention once in a while some other things you can do just to be healthy in terms of your house, like ventilation. Based on my other book, bestseller one, the top 10 hazards affecting your health that are from your indoor environment. But mostly, you're going to have to spend a lot of money to get rid of mold. Let's make sure positively that we've tested the house, that there is mold, and what's really going to get rid of it, and what we really need to do to make sure when the mold remediation company tells us they're done spending our tens of thousands of dollars, or for some people $100,000, that it's really gone and it's not smoke and mirrors, both for our health and for the value of our home. We're spending a lot of money. If you've read my book, Mold Money, you understand that it's to the point where you can't trust a professional that's a certified mold remediator. When I started 25 years ago, there were a lot of people in the business that were doing really good work, and it's really hard work. It's hard work to wire brush framing, and it's also hazardous, but it was a lot of hard work. The wire brushing is a key step. Nowadays, they just spray stuff that doesn't work, and they're not doing the hard work to charge you a lot of money. In my book, Mold Money, I suggest you just find a general contractor. The difficult part there is they don't have an air scrubber. There's some equipment they need to buy. There's some training. So I'm going to talk about this more on the podcast. You got to find your own contractor. What's the step-by-step? How can you do it on your own? Because you have to do it on your own. Or if you're going to have you're going to hire a remediation company, here's what you must tell them to do, and here's what's not going to work. I did 2 consultations recently that both of them were for $100,000, and one house didn't have mold, and the other, the mold that they had, he got what I was saying. He threw his crew in there and they just did it. He did a consultation and it was well worth, saved him probably $90,000 or more. Thanks for listening. On with the show.